Have you noticed it's getting harder to climb stairs, carry groceries, or even rise from a chair without pushing yourself up? Do your legs feel less steady than they used to, even though you're eating well and staying active? If so, you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not just aging. By the time you hit 70, you could lose up to 40% of your muscle mass, and many people don't even realize it's happening until their strength is already gone. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it's one of the silent forces that steals independence in older adults. But what if I told you that one small daily habit could slow down or even reverse that process, bringing back muscle strength, energy, and balance? That's what this video is all about. Stick with me, because what you learn today might just be the turning point your body has been waiting for. Before we dive in, tap the like button and subscribe if you're serious about staying strong, mobile, and independent. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I always love seeing how far this message travels. Let's begin. So, what's the one habit? It's resistance exercise. But not just any resistance exercise. It's progressive functional resistance training, done daily. Sounds too simple? Here's why it works, and why most people get it wrong. As we age, our muscle fibers shrink, our hormones shift, and our nervous system becomes less efficient at activating muscle tissue. If we don't actively challenge our muscles, we lose them. That's the rule. Use it or lose it. But here's the trick most seniors miss. Light movement alone, like walking, gardening, or swimming, doesn't build strength. It maintains circulation and flexibility, yes, but if you want real strength, the kind that helps you lift, balance, and move like you did in your 40s, you need to create resistance against your muscles. Every single day. Let's look at the science. In a groundbreaking study at Tufts University, seniors aged 65 to 90 who performed just 15 minutes of progressive resistance exercises 5 times a week experienced a 30% increase in muscle mass and up to 50% improvement in balance and up to stair climbing ability in just 10 weeks. That's more strength, more stability, more independence, and fewer falls. Another study published in the Journal of Gerontology revealed that resistance training can actually regenerate the mitochondria inside your muscle cells, the tiny powerhouses that produce energy. Yes, that means more energy, less fatigue, and even better metabolism. Still not convinced? Let me ask you this. When was the last time you picked up something heavy? Intentionally? If the answer is, I don't remember, that might be your body's quiet call for help. Let's talk about what happens when you don't do resistance training. Every year after 50, your body naturally sheds muscle. Combine that with a slower metabolism and declining hormone levels, and the result is weakness, slower reflexes, less stability, and even more dangerous, higher risk of falling. In fact, falls are the #1 cause of injury-related death in seniors over 65. And the biggest predictor of falls? You guessed it, muscle loss. But here's the good news. Muscle loss is not a sentence. It's a signal. And you can answer that signal starting today with just a few minutes of daily effort. Now, I promised just one habit. So what does this habit look like? Here's the plan. Commit to just 10 minutes of resistance training every day. No gym, no equipment. Just your body, your breath, and a willingness to rebuild. We call this functional resistance. It's not about lifting heavy weights. It's about movements that mimic real life, like squatting into a chair, stepping up onto a step, or pushing yourself up from the floor. Start simple. Here's a routine you can begin with. Chair squats. Sit down and stand up slowly from a chair. Do 10 reps. Wall push-ups. Stand at arm's length from a wall and do 10 slow push-ups. Step-ups. Use a staircase or step to gently step up and down. Do 10 reps each leg. Standing leg raises. Hold on to a chair and raise one leg to the side. 10 each leg. That's it, just 10 minutes. You can build from there. Add light resistance bands, or soup cans, or just increase the reps. What matters most is consistency. Here's the transformation most people don't expect. The changes aren't just physical. After just 14 days, many seniors report better sleep, more confidence, and even sharper thinking. That's because when you engage your muscles, you're also firing up your brain. You improve blood flow, oxygen delivery, and neurotransmitter release. It's not just your body that wakes up, it's your mind. And the benefits snowball. When you build strength, you improve your balance. Better balance? That means fewer falls. And fewer falls lead to more independence. And more independence? Well, that's a higher quality of life. Let's not forget your bones. Resistance training also stimulates your bones to retain density. That's right. It's one of the most effective ways to prevent osteoporosis. A daily squat can do more for your bone strength than a calcium pill ever could. And what about your metabolism? Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat, even at rest. By maintaining muscle, you're naturally keeping your metabolism higher, which helps prevent weight gain, blood sugar spikes, and even heart disease. Now let's bust a few myths. Myth 1. I'm too old to build muscle. Wrong. In fact, seniors in their 70s and 80s have shown muscle gains equal to or greater than younger adults when they follow a consistent strength routine. Myth 2. I might get injured. The risk of injury from bodyweight resistance training is incredibly low, especially compared to the risk of falling due to weak legs or poor balance. Myth 3. I don't have time. 10 minutes, that's all it takes. And the return on that investment? Life-changing. Now you might be wondering, can just one habit really make a difference? Let me share a true story. In a study from the Mayo Clinic, older adults who added just 10 minutes of bodyweight resistance training a day, 5 days a week, reduced their fall risk by 38%. They walked faster, climbed stairs easier, and most importantly, regained the confidence to live actively. That's what I want for you. To move without fear. To feel steady on your feet. To wake up with strength in your legs and purpose in your steps. This is not just about looking better, it's about living better. So start today. Don't wait for the perfect program. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start now. One squat, one push-up, one moment of choosing strength over stillness. And remember, motion is lotion. Every rep you do is oiling your joints, waking up your muscles, and telling your body, I'm not done yet, because you're not even close. If you made it this far in the video, you're part of the 1% who is ready to take action. Drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're in. Drop a 0 if you're still unsure, but thinking about it. And if you want more practical, senior-friendly tips like this, tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and join our growing community. We're here to stay strong, together. Let's keep moving forward, one habit at a time. Stay strong, stay steady, and I'll see you in the next video.